Welcome to ItzaNailsNBeauty. As you saw here, the set is going to be inspired by Star Wars, which, if you guys don't know, I am a super fan of Star Wars, so let's get started. As you guys see here, I am starting by removing my previous set, which I'll link up at the top because I show you how I did this set. Now I start here with my electric file, and this is how I start to remove and prepare at the same time. My natural nail is using my sanding bit at a very low speed, and after I've done that, I move on to actually remove the previous design. And to do the actual removing of the previous design, I move on to using my carbide bit, and I'm also doing this at a low speed and being very careful because carbide bits can be very sharp. And to remove the dust, I'm going to be using nail wipe and alcohol. Make sure to remove the dust very well. And I'm going to dehydrate my nail using my DIY nail dehydrator, and I'm going to link it on how to do it yourself at the top of the video. And I'm going to use this Mia Secret Extra Bond primer. You need to do this so that your enhancement can last longer. And now I'm going to be using clear acrylic powder to build a clear nail, because I'm going to be using colored gel polishes, so I'm going to give the nail the strength build that it requires. So I'm going to be doing this in clear. Normally, if I would be using colored acrylics or glitters, I usually just use like a thin protective layer of clear acrylic just to protect my natural nail from pigments or glitters. In this case, I'm actually giving the nail the proper strength, the proper thickness that it requires. After I've done that, I'm going to move on to filing and shaping my nail. I also want to make sure I buff it very well so that I have a very nice smooth surface for when I apply the gel polish. So here's the tip I want to share with you. Whenever applying gel polish colors or any type of polish, even regular polish, the best thing you can do is apply thin coats. And in the case of gel, cure it and then apply another coat. It's better to do several thin coats instead of one big coat or one thick coat, because if you do a thick coat, it will not cure properly. Now, previously you saw me hold up like a white stick. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a silicone brush is what they're formally called, that one right there. And that is, I'll link it down below in the description bar, and that's very handy. It's a very multi-use tool. In this case, you're seeing me use it to wipe the excess of gel polish that goes around in the skin. I dip it in some alcohol and I use it to remove whatever I went over, and it's so good. It comes in a multi-pack. Like I said, I'll link it to my I can't talk. I'll link it to my Amazon Associates page. It just helps me. Amazon gives me a little extra for whatever you guys purchase, but you guys do not get charged. Anyway, previously what you saw me hold up was like a little paddle, and that's like magnet, because the gel polish that I use is one of those magnets. So you hold that paddle and it lifts up the magnet. It has like a little design, and I'll also link that down below in the description box. So you guys, if you guys are interested, you guys can pick it up. And most of the things are very affordable, and those things on that page are things that I use myself and that I've purchased myself and that I really like. And you're gonna find things, not just nail supplies, nail decoration stuff, but even things that I use to record my videos, to things like that, like cameras, lighting. If you guys are interested or have channels of your own or want to do channels or videos on your own and stuff like that, so I'll link it down below. Here I'm gonna use, as you can see, one of that same brush, that silicone brush. I'm gonna use it to start doing the 3D. I'm using a 3D gel. I believe this one I got at Nail Light Ink. And now I'm gonna use this very thin nail art brush that I got. I think I purchased it at Madame Glam. I love this brush. It's so thin, so nice. It's perfect for doing detail work like this. And for these black stripes on the lightsaber, I'm using also a 3D gel. And between each detail that I'm doing, like when I did the lightsaber handle, I cured it and then I moved on to the next step, so that way it didn't mess up between each thing that I'm doing. So this is another one of the little magnet palettes or little magnet paddles that came in the set. It'll be linked down below. It came in with a set of like 10 if you guys are interested. And now I'm using the nail art brush to put some of the white gel polish, just to give it a more of a lightsaber look. And I'm going to proceed on my other nail and do a 3D little BB8. And he's one of my favorite little droids in Star Wars. Now, I did get out of frame quite a bit in this video, unfortunately. I still haven't mastered that art of staying in frame. But if you guys do want to see in detail how it is that I created my little buddy here, especially when I start drawing his lines and everything, I do have it linked. I will have my Instagram linked down below, and also you can see my Instagram handle here, and you guys can go visit me there, where I have a mini little video tutorial on how it is that I created little Mr. BB8. So you guys can go visit me over there at ItzaNailsNBeauty, like you see it here on the screen, and that way you can go see him there, and you also can see a picture. And basically this is it. This is the design. I will also be sharing on Instagram, because for some reason I forgot to show you how I created his little nemesis, which is BB9, which you will be seeing here on the pictures shortly. Anyways, I do hope you liked this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing and following me on my social medias that you see here. And until next time, see you real soon.